Dear students, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Based on the time zone at presently we are staying. Once again, I am Selva Krishnamurthy, your information technology teacher, who is sitting in front of you. I welcome all of you for our YouTube channel. This is Java Guide Programming video lesson number 3. So in this lesson, what we are going to learn. Before proceed to this lesson, what we studied in our previous lesson. In previous two lessons, we studied how to create one GUI application which has one frame, there is one form that contains only one button. But simply clicking this button, that frame or form will be closed. That is what we studied. Am I right? Good. In second lesson, we studied 3 buttons, one form that contains 3 buttons. Start, morning, and evening. If we click morning button, that is JButton 2, one dialog box will come. In this dialog box, it is mentioned, good morning. That message is displayed. Another button, that is evening. If we click that button, another dialog box will come with the text, good evening. This is what we studied in previous class. In these classes, we will study what do you mean by properties, action or event, and methods. How to use text field. That is what we are going to study in this class. Good. As usual, I like to share my screen. I hope my screen is visible to all. This is my PPT. Good. Guide programming in Java. Java guide video lesson number 3. Good. See it here. Properties, method, and event. So property means what? See, properties of control. It may be a child control, it may be a parent control, are used to specify its appearance on the form. How the control should look like on the form. For example, to set the background color of text field, to send its font name, font size, and so on. That means properties are used to specify its appearance on the form. Its appearance on the form, that you must understand. Second one is method. Methods are used to perform some action under control. Methods are used to perform some actions under control. For example, if you want to display some text, set method is used. If you want to extract the content of the text field, then get text method is used. To display something on the text field, we need to use set text. To get or extract the content or text available within the text field, then we must use get text. So again, methods are divided into two main categories. One is getter, another one is setter. One is getter, another one is setter. From the name itself, we can easily understand what do you mean by getter and what do you mean by setter. Getters are the method which extract some information from the control. For example, get text and get background and etc. See, both the method get text, get background or start with get. That means getter methods are always start with the word get. Second one is setter. Setter methods are used to set some properties of the control. Property means what? Already we studied. Properties are used to specify its appearance on the form. Understand? See it here. Setter are methods which set some properties of the control. so that the object or control appearance changes. Example, set text, set foreground. As usual here, both the method are start with set. That means setters always start with word set. So there are two methods, two categories of method. One is getter, other one is setter. Next one is event. Event are the action which performed on the control. Already we studied method. Don't confuse with the method and event. Events are action which are performed on control. What are the events we can perform on the control? Consider we are having one button. Understand? If we move the cursor or if you move the mouse over the button, that is called mouse moved event. When you click mouse over a button, that is called mouse click. If you press any alphabet in your keyboard, that is called a press key pressed. So this mouse move, mouse click, key press, these are called event. These are called event. That is why I said events are action which performed on control. When the user performs any action on a control, just like mouse click, mouse move, key press, that event happens and then the event calls corresponding coding, corresponding part of the coding, corresponding part of the coding. In previous example, in previous program, that is GUI video lesson 1, GUI video lesson 2, we are clicking over the button. That is mean mouse click. Whenever I click the mouse click, some action is going on. What action will be going on? That mouse click will generate one event. That is action event. That action event performed will be called. That has one code. For example, system.exit of 0. It executes. Is it clear? Once I repeat the same thing. Properties are used to specify its appearance of the control. Methods are used to perform some action, such as set text, get text. Events are action which performed on the control. That you must understand. Good. Then we will see some of the properties. There are so many properties for control, but it is not necessary to learn everything. Some of the common properties for all control here displayed. First one is background. From the name itself you can understand. Background property is used to set the background color of the control. It may be a button, it may be a text field, it may be a radio button, whatever may be the control. So background property is used to set the background color. Enabled properties. It makes the control enabled. If enable is assigned as true, the control is enabled. You can work with the control. If the enable property is set to false, that control disabled. That means you cannot use that control. The control is available, but you cannot use. Font foreground, already you know very well. Set the font of the text available on the text, available on the control. Foreground sets the foreground color. Previously we studied background. Now foreground color of the control. Horizontal alignment. It sets the horizontal alignment of the text which is displayed on the control. It may be a button, it may be a text field. Label. It sets the display text. The label property used to set the text what we want to display on the control. Text sets the display text. Both are set. Label and text. Some control use label, some control use text. That we will see later. Okay. So these are the common properties of control. Again here, I mentioned some of the commonly used methods of control. Similarly, control may be a button, control may be a text field. That's not a problem. Get text. It retrieves the text available on the button or control. Already we studied get text. Okay, get text is a getter. It is used to extract the text available on the control. Set enable. It enables or disables the control. See it here. One control is there, that is button name dot set enable within bracket. If true means that button will be enabled. If boolean B is false means that button is disabled. Set text changes the display text at runtime. Set visible. This method makes visible or invisible the control. The control is available on the form, but if set visible is false, it disappears. If set visible is true, it appears. Okay, these are the some of the common methods of control. In this program, we are going to use only set text. Okay, see, this is a small program to explain JText field. First, see the design view. We are having one form. Over the form, we are having one text field that is called as JText field 1. Three buttons, J button 1, J button 2, J button 3. Here text stop, morning, evening is there. This is our design view. What we our required output? That means if we click stop, this is the output of the program. If we click stop, the form need to close. That already we studied. Okay. See it here coding for J button 1, system.exit of 0. That already we studied. Similarly, while you are clicking this button, that is J button 2, J button 2 text is morning. If you click this button, that is J button 2, good morning is a text. That text needs to be displayed in the text field 1. Okay, see it here, J button 2, J button 2, J text field 1 dot set text. This set text is a method which is used to display text on the control at runtime. That you must understand. Once you click this button, that is J button 2, morning. Okay, good morning needs to be displayed at J text field 1. That is why I say. Same thing. If you click J button 3, which has text evening, good evening text needs to be displayed on text field 1. This is what my game. See it here, J button 3, only once coding. J text field 1 dot set text of good evening. That's all. That means if we click J button 1, the form will close. If we click J button 2, good morning will be displayed on J text field 1. If you click J button 3, good evening will be displayed on J text field. This is what my game. Good. Now I demonstrate the same program in front of you using Apache NetBeans so that you can clearly understand. So I'm just opening Apache NetBeans. Only three lines of coding. System.exit, J text field 1 dot set field, good morning, J text field 1 dot set text, good evening. That's all. See here. So I want to close everything. Close all projects. Go to file, new project. Next, I am clicking. Here I want to give GUI 3 as our project. Please make sure the create main class needs to be deselected. Then click on finish. See, GUI3 is created. Right click on this. I want to add new form. J from form. For this, I can give FRM3 or whatever name you want, you can give, that's up to you. I created one form. Okay. Over there, I want to add one text field, 3 buttons. Better I can maximize it. Somewhere it will be easy. Good. First, I need one button for stop. Good. For this, I need to change text. Instead of JButton1, I want to type it here stop. So I want to make somewhat better, bigger size. Good. I can adjust as per my requirement. Similarly, I need two more button. Button 2. Here, it should be made as a morning. So it should be changed as 18. So one more button. Evening. This should be changed as evening. I want to make somewhat bigger size. I'm adjusting font. So what I'm doing is property. See here property. Property is what? Changing the appearance of the control on the font. I'm changing here only. For button ownership properties. What are the properties I change? Font and text for all. If you want to change the font color, I can change foreground color also. So whatever I did is property. Property is what? Changing appearance of the control on the form. Okay, now good. One more thing needed, that is text field. JText field. I want to make it a somewhat bigger. Good. Here also I want to make it a size is font. I'm changing only properties, you must understand. This text field text needs to be removed. Text is removed. No text. Because here I want good morning or good evening message. Is it fine? Okay, now design part is over. Next one is source view. Already we studied what small three coding we need to type. For JButton1, that is stop. That is for JButton1. I need to type small coding that is called system.exit. Better you can go first design view, double click on stop. Okay. Here. Instead of this line, is action 1, JButton1, action button. All count should be removed. System.exit of 0. Is that fine? That work is finished. Then next, I need to write coding for morning. That is JButton2. Now I am in JButton2. This line should be removed. This is comment. Here, JText field. That means 1. We are having only one text field. JText field dot set text. Just to be small letter. T should be capital letter. Within bracket, I need to give what text I want to display. Good morning. I want to display good morning. That means if I press JButton2, the JText field 1 needs to be displayed with good morning. In same way, if I click on JButton3, this work. See JButton3. J text field 1 dot set text of good evening. Semicolon. Each and every statement should be under the semicolon. I hope everything is fine. So JButton1 contains system.exit of 0. JButton2 contains JText field 1 dot set field of good morning. JButton3 contains JText field 1 dot set text of good evening. Everything. Now I am save the program. I want to run. Good. Just save it. See, I got the form. First, we can verify with the stop. If I click, this form needs to be closed. So it's working fine. Next one is, if I click morning, that is J button 2, good morning text needs to be displayed at text field. That's fine. Similarly, if I click evening, good evening message needs to be displayed at text field. So fine, all are working. Good morning, good evening. Now, if you want to close the form, simply click stop. It will close the form. Okay, so that's all very simple. Now come to here. Our program working fine. We got the same output as expected in PPT. So now this is the time for recap. Properties are used to specify its appearance on the form, just like a text, font, or color, what we studied. Methods are used to perform some action on the control. There are two types of methods, getter and setter. We are using setText, that is setter. Get methods are getters are methods which extract some information from the control that we didn't see, we will see in this class. Setters are methods which set some properties of the control. In this program, we studied one setter method, that is setText. Text is a property of text field. By using setText method, we are setting or we are changing the display text at runtime. We are trying to change text properties of the text field at runtime using setText setter method. Am I right? Good. Events are the action which are performed on control. Now we are having three buttons, button 1, button 2, button 3. What event we perform? Mouse click. Understand? Whenever you click mouse on button 1, that is stop, the form closed. Whenever we click mouse on button 2, good morning message displayed. Same thing for button 3. Okay. So that is called mouse click event we are using. Set text method we used. The set text method changes the display text at runtime. Is it fine? Good. Now this is the time for question bank. Still, if you have the doubt, rewind the video, play once again, listen, clear your video, clear your doubt, and then try to attempt the question. Very good. Question number 1. Dash of control. The control may be a text box, text field, text area, but that's not a problem. The dash of control are used to specify its appearance on the form. Can you tell the answer? Yes, you are right. Property. Property means appearance, that you must understand. Second one, try to answer the question. Second one, methods are used to perform some dash on the control. What is the answer? You are right. Action. Method means it performs action. Third one, dash are the methods which extract some information from the control. Extract means what? Get means getter. Very good. Getters are the method which extract some information from the control. Very good. Good. Next one, fourth one. Dash are the methods which set some properties of the control. See here, set. Set means very good. Setter. Setter are the method which set some properties of the control. Try to answer the fifth one. Dash are the action which performed on control. What? Event. Very good. Events are the action which are performed on control. Dash changes display the text at runtime. Can anyone tell me? Yeah, you are right. Set text. That is we are using in this application. Set text changes the display text at the runtime. Is it fine? Good. So today I stopped here itself. In next lesson, we will study something more. I hope all of you enjoy this lesson. Thank you, students. Have a nice good day. Bye bye.